was an article written some years ago by Consumer Reports, and they said if you have $1.5 million, you don't need it. Okay, so let's not argue one way or the other. Let's just take that. So who manages money in here? Rick, you do, right?
Yep.
Okay, what am I peeling off the 1.5 mil a year? 4 points?
They recommend 4.
Okay, so that's 60,000 a year.
You're pretty good if you could do that in today's market. You might be looking at 30,000 or 40.
Yeah, I mean, it might, let's just say, for the sake of discussion, it's 4 points. Maybe it's 3, maybe, you know. So 60,000. What do we know about our clients? Do they spend the money that you give them? Most of it? All of it? All of it? Rick?
All of their income, you mean, that they
Yeah.
put?
You give a client that's retired 60 grand, do they spend it all?
Yeah, probably a good bit.
Okay. So this is why this exercise, I think, will help you. Those of you that sell other products have an advantage here because you know what are they spending their money on. Vacation, the country club membership, golf, vacations. Okay? So the point is, a lot of that is committed. If you're giving, they got 1.5 million, you're getting 4 points, and you know they're spending all of it. Okay? How can they afford a $90,000 a year exposure? Okay, now, granted, the $90,000, it's worst case scenario. But even if it's $50,000, they can't afford it. Because all they're getting is 60. This is what I want you to think about. So you know the numbers. You know the worst case scenario is 90K. If this is a husband and wife living off this, it's impossible for them to take this on if it happens to them. Okay? The numbers don't work. Even if it's 50,000 a person, it doesn't work.
Particularly because that 60 is pre-tax.
Yeah, they got to pay taxes.
That's not take-home money.
No.
But you're spending take-home money on your long-term care expenses. So the gap's even bigger.
So the 60, that's just the initial chunk. I think you can say safely that most of that is committed. So now, when your client understands nothing pays for this, wow, this really is my responsibility. Well, isn't it easier for me to find $300 a month to get some kind of coverage as opposed to having the whole 90 grand be my responsibility? Okay? That's a discussion for you and your client, but you already have the advantage of knowing the net worth, their income, and the fact that probably a lot of it, if not all of it, is committed.